everyone, it's Nicole. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm just fixing the graphic because Anna messaged me and said, oh, the graphic says 1:30 a.m. I'm like, oh yeah, not 1:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. Fixing this. This is what happens when you're like running in a million different directions. And I hadn't eaten yet or had my coffee. Just my coffee. Cheers. Anyone who's here. All right. Oh, Monopoly Go. Someone hit my landmark. That's rude. Don't they know that lives are off limits? All right. How do I fix this? StreamYard. Upcoming today. Come on, StreamYard. Here we go. Let me see if I can fix it. It may let me fix it, and it may not let me fix it. No, I don't think it's gonna let me fix it. Well, hopefully you guys can figure it out. It's 11:30 instead of 1:30. So yeah, Jamie and I are doing fasting, like intermittent fasting, and then like less calories because we need to get like in better shape, and then we need to like be able to go to Disney or something at some point. And that's a lot of walking. And so and I need to get like weight off of my back and my neck and stuff like that. So we're doing intermittent fasting, which means that we don't eat till like 11:30, except for Jamie cheated today because he took the dogs to the vet, and so he cheated and ate earlier. But he says, but I do way more like walking wise and movement wise and stuff, so like that's fine. I have more calories to burn. So I'm like, yeah, that's true. I'll be walking around a lot today. So but yeah, so he was down doing that, and then I was taking care of stuff this morning, and then now I'm here at the office, gonna print out orders and go from there. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at, where my head's at. So yeah, let me see who's here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, helps with algorithms, doesn't cost you anything. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Also doesn't cost you anything. Notifies you of random pop-up lives that I do, which it's kind of warm in here. I'm gonna see if I can find a fan. There's a fan, where would I be? It's in the other room. I'll be right back. And before we go. And I'm back. Well, I just power walked to go find this. So it counts for like extra calories I can eat later, right? Like a steak dinner or something. Okay. I had turned the air conditioning down, but it's kind of a big building, and this side takes a while. If they don't want too many papers everywhere. Like a happy medium here. See if that's enough. If not, then I don't know. So how's everyone doing? What's everyone up to? If you just joined, sorry, I was trying to find a fan because it was like really hot in here. And even though I turned on the air conditioning, so I just got my heart rate up to 133. So see, I worked out some, Jamie, if you're watching. Woo! All right. So let's see who's here with us. Courtney Kaufman, Kathy, Tammy, Anna, thanks for modding and being here. Melinda says, I'm listening while babysitting my mother-in-law. Hi, everyone. Are you guys doing anything fun? I'm thinking of trying intermittent fasting. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And I feel like I have more energy than I have. We've been kind of getting like that keto flu or whatever you call it. But that's been like there and then gone. Like it's not that big a deal. So I feel like in general, because I just power walked down the hallway and I might have like died after that. So at least I'm not like fully dying after doing that power walk to find that fan. So yeah, the intermittent fasting. I mean, I've lost weight so far. So like this morning I was down like 0.4 pounds. I think yesterday I was like 0.7. The day before was like 1 point something, like point something the day before. So far so good. We'll see if we can keep it up and how that works. We're going on our trip. We leave on Friday. So we're going to see how that works with like eating in the car and stuff like that. We have to really watch our calories. Jen M, good to see you. Melinda, thumbs up. Thanks. All right. So how is everyone doing? What are you guys up to? And I've got so we had one of our Japanese customers turn friend. So she got this for us a while ago. So it's Bella, Art de Nicole, and Jamie, for anyone who watches our lives and knows that's how he introduces himself. So yeah, and then the other side says, eat like Joey, dress like Rachel, love like Ross, cook like Monica, sing like Phoebe, and laugh like Chandler. And I almost wore my shirt. That was the Golden Girls shirt that has like the be like Dorothy, blah, blah, blah. But then I wore my Just Breathe shirt. So it's my Just Breathe because I figured I need to take some rest today with everything. Oops, sorry. So let me figure out what order number I'm supposed to print off from, and I'll start printing them, and then I can answer any questions if you guys have any. 4329. Oh, wow. That is a lot of orders to print. Holy cannoli. All right. So we're at, anyone want to guess what order number we're at right now? We are over, I'll say we're over 43,500. So what order do you think that we're currently at? Put it in the chat below. Let's do some play along things. All right, print, packing slips. What number do you think we're at? Anyone got any guesses? Over 43,500. Oof. I mean, not 43,500. What did I say? 43,000. We're over, sorry. See, my brain's not working. Maybe this intermittent fasting thing isn't working very well. Okay, we're over 43,375 orders. So 43,375. So what order number we're at currently is over 43,375. Keep having to look because I keep forgetting. Hi, Shelly. Good to see you. Trudy, good to see you too. All right, let me know. 43,375. We're over that. So what do you guys think we're at? And on Friday, we were at 43,298. Was Friday the 15th? Friday's the 15th, right? Not Friday the 13th. Right. That's a really big guess, Jen. I wish we were at that number. That'd be pretty cool. That would be good, but we're not there yet. To page before I start wasting too many whatchamacallits. Am I just printing them? No. Why is it in black and white color? We are wishful for you. I appreciate that, Shelly. That'd be awesome if we got to that number. All right, so I will print these. Nobody else has any guesses? Jen just has like a really big guess, or am I missing messages? I don't think I see any other messages in there. All right, so we got that. Another page. That's 2 to a page. What am I missing? Oh, no, okay. And yeah, but then I gave you a new number, Anna. You're high too. Because I thought did I give a lower number and you just guessed high? And then I thought that I gave a wrong number. So Anna guessed 43,736. It's not that high. Shelly guessed 45,256. You're high. Not that high. Enough to have to put in a new pack of paper. I feel like we're getting there. Like, just wait, because I got a whole nother thing. So like this is, my God. There's this one. Yeah, I feel like I either said the wrong number or you guessed high, and then I got confused on whether I guessed high or not. Brittany, good to see you. I'm having everyone guess and see if they can guess what number we're at. That is over 43,375 orders. Come on, computer. Don't be a jerk. What are you doing with me? Shopify says, this is way too many orders to print off. All right. Is that one? Sorry, I left off. 44,213, still too high. 43,550 is getting closer. So Brittany's getting closer. 43,500. Anna's getting closer. Resting and listening. Hi, Mutt Nuts. Good to see you. How's the guinea pigs? Any other animals? All right. And that's not to that number, right? I just have to make sure because we print off orders on Friday. So I just have to make sure that I don't like print extras. I don't want to kill any additional trees than I have to. It's higher than that Mutt Nuts. So it's higher than 43,375. So it is higher than 43,375. All right. What are you doing to me? Shopify's going to be a jerk face. Man, someone else tried to shut down my landmark. That's just not cool while I'm working. Let's see. Where are the other guesses? Oh, they're good. Okay, cool. 43,612 is still high. 43,450 is still high. 43, yep, those are high. 43,600. So people are getting closer with 43,418. Keisha is so far the closest. Print, please. I love it when technology like does not cooperate. All right, that's what that number is, right? 43,400 is too low. You're getting close though. All right, print. More settings. 2 to a page. Print. 43,420. It's too high. 425 is a little bit closer. Y'all getting closer. Let's see. All right, I did that one. That's to that number. What's this one? Okay, Friday at this. She said this is the last one. When did this get added? Show edit history. 8/16. Some was added August 15th. Okay, cool. All right, so these are the last ones to finish. Unless it's too high, if it's too low. I know. Oh, Joanna's close. Hi, Joanna. Good to see you. Joanna's close. She's the closest so far at 43,401. It's fun to play the price. The Price is Right is probably on right now, right? Like, isn't that a show that's normally on about this time? Or is it 1 o'clock that the Price is Right is on? I can't remember. Man, my hair's getting long. I need to go get a haircut. Oh, I need to hit my buttons on Monopoly so I can have some shields. Let's see. 43. 43. Oh, you guys are getting really close. What's the number? Now I forgot what the number is. 43,405. Courtney is on fire. Oh, Missy Cat Mom is, y'all are just barely over Keisha. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Anyone guess it? Nope. Just too high, Joanna. Just barely too high. All right. So I got those. And I'm printing my last. Why does it say that many are selected? What are you doing to me? And no, not that. No one's guessed it yet. Y'all are like right there. 43. Oh, wait, Joanna got it. No, Misty the cat. Oh, wait, Shelly. Y'all went fast. Shelly got it first. Congratulations, Shelly. You win. You're a winner. I don't know what you win, but you win bragging rights. What are you doing to me? I need to get to this number, 43. So 43,298 was what we were on Friday. And now, yeah, see, I had like 50 some odd selected stuff. And now we are at 43,406 orders. That's nuts. But that's what happens when you do a sale, right? And tell people that like you're discontinuing 333 plus kits. Did anyone not hear the announcement this weekend or know anything about what's going on? Or does anybody have any questions about the announcements? Anybody want me to give like a quick rundown of like what we talked about during the live? Did y'all have fun doing that? I thought that was 43,406 is what we're at. Joanne, hi Jimmy. Thanks for your quick response to me. Very much appreciated. You're welcome, Joanne. Happy to help you. It says Jamie. It'll say Jamie from our it's not just one paper. It'll say Jamie on our face or on our from email, but it won't. But it says my name like in the thing. Look, who said it? I had to get another thing of paper, which it wasn't completely full, but it was definitely full. So now it's out of paper. But someone called it. I swear I was gonna have to reload the paper. All right, go please. All right, so now we're at order 43,406. So we put it off too. I put this in our Discord before I do this. And yes, I will probably be all over the place, just so you're both there. Probably be very ADD and all over the place. Because that's what happens when I'm working. It's like we're ADD and all over the place. Oh, I got some shields. Okay, cool. All right, I can pause that for now. All right, so printed to order number, order number 43,406. 3, 4, 6. All right. Now I have the awesome job of I have to cut these, and the number is 43,406. So that is the number that we're at right now. Just imagine probably more will come in this week. I haven't put mine in yet, so much pressure to pick. Need to set up to film some time-lapse videos. Okay, Monettes. Dang, I have to get my shields on Monopoly. I don't have any, right? Like, just Monopoly trips during live. Seriously. It's probably for people that are not watching the live at all. All right, let me put these on my big this thing. But yeah, so I know there will probably be people that order later this week. So the sale goes until the 24th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, so that then we can place the order with the old supplier. Okay, final order. 5.5, right? How big is the piece? I'm like blinking. Yeah, 5.5. It's like 11. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, sweet. All right. And we do recycle the paper, so don't worry about that. 2 of those orders are mine. Yeah, Anna ordered twice too. I have a friend who wants to order from her shop, new to DPing. She was just wondering when is the latest she can try to order before mini kits get discontinued. I think she's just waiting for a paycheck to come in. So that would be, just got home letting the dogs out. Jamie just got home and letting the dogs out. He's letting me know. 24th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time is when we will put in that final order with the suppliers. All right, and then so once I cut them, then I have to like put them in order, and we do recycle these pages, so we reuse them. Don't worry, we reuse and recycle. Which, did you guys see our article that we had published a couple weeks ago? I know I'm still talking about it, but it's still pretty cool to have an article published about you in the women's magazine. And what are you doing to me? Not print something? 4300, 4301, 4305, 06. Who's missing? Oh, no, we're good. Okay. So the article that was done, we have actually been using our our recycling machine. We got that up and working for recycling the 3D printed stuff. See, my brain's kind of like mush sometimes with the intermittent fasting for a little bit. Like takes my brain a while. I'll drink my coffee. What are you guys drinking? Drinking coffee, drinking tea, drinking soda, water, all the above. I'm drinking coffee and water. Got to get dehydrated and then stay hydrated, right? All right. Let's see. 43.9. Yep. All right. So that is this stack. And then is this the next stack? Yep. These are the next numbers. Place an order. I'm still thinking about the carousel UGG. I have several sitting in my cart, but still deciding for sure. Yep. So I'll give like a quick synopsis for anyone who like wasn't on the live on Saturday. So we are moving. I should put this down. We are moving to North Carolina. We don't have a set time that we're moving yet. We have to sell our house here. And then we have to buy a house there. But my dad is going to let us use his condo for 3 months if we need it. And he's going to go stay at my aunt's house. And then, because my aunt is staying with my Mima, still taking care of her. So he said that we can have the condo. And so we can have 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs, and then us. And so we can have that for like 3 months. We are leaving on Friday, and we are driving to, we're driving to somewhere in Texas. I'm not sure where yet. And then we're driving to Is it Mobile, Alabama? Where is it in Alabama that we're going? I forget where my stepdad lives. My stepmom. We're going to. Where is that then going to? Fairhope, Alabama. I don't know why I said the other one. Yeah, so we're going to Fairhope, Alabama, and then staying there. And then after that, we will be going. These too many to cut. And then we will be going after that to Atlanta, Georgia, and we're staying at my grandparents for the night. And then after that, we're going to, oh, Anna, here's one of your orders. Just picking up for the retreat. After that, then we will go to Franklin, North Carolina. And then we'll be in Franklin for like a week, something like that, like a week. And we're going to look at houses. Anna, do you want to put in the friends chat and tell people that we're in here, just in case they want to join? So we're going to go look at houses. 43. Got these in all kinds of a mess now. 290. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so we're going to look at houses 335. That's not that I want. This is the one I've already done. Let's not confuse myself. Okay. Easily confused here. So, ooh, and the LSR kits arrived, Jamie says. So for anyone who's going to the Lone Star retreat, we did a pretty, I think, freaking good deal for the Lone Star retreat. And we are doing the kits for them, and they got here. And they got here before the pre-orders, because like the freaking pre-orders were supposed to be here. Why is it doing this? Oh, I need to tell Jamie to bring back the stapler. Bring back stapler. Has anybody found my stapler? Have you seen my stapler? One of these. Anybody know where that's from? I'm probably not saying it right. Have you seen my stapler? All right, 2, 2. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. All right. 2, 1, 2, 0. Yeah. 1, 9, 9, 1, 8. I need one of those, you know, where you have the things that you don't have to lick your fingers. Yeah, I need one of those things. Oh man, here's Antoinette's order. She placed a lot for trays. I mean, maybe. Let's see. 4, 1, 3. We have scrap paper that I'll use. Yeah, it better be a red stapler, right? Yeah. 10, 9. Oh, there's your other order, Anna. 8, 7. Hey, Judy, I saw her at the retreat. Oh, he found it. Yay, he found my stapler. All right, so these are 220 to there, and then 306 to 307. This is kind of behind the scenes. You just get to sit here and watch me do these things. Let's see. Cheryl says I have 7 carts in my kit, but still deciding for sure. Thanks, Brittany, for letting her know. The carousel pony turns out really cute. Debbie did it a while ago. You're drinking Crystal Light lemon iced tea and working, but on lunch break. Nice. Cheryl's 2 cups of coffee in the morning and try to drink water for the rest of the day. Is that with the fasting thing? So I have been drinking a coffee. I don't always drink coffee in the morning, so a coffee, and then I've been having the water or 1 murder tea. I've been allowing myself 1 murder tea, and then because that has like, I don't know, 15 calories or something, and then the vitamin water. So, and it's the 0 vitamin water, so it doesn't have like any calories or anything in it. Yeah, the church did look promising. We actually, so Jamie asked our realtor on Saturday about the church, and she was going to look and see if we can do the VA loan with it or not. I was like, well, it's like commercial and residential zone, so hopefully it's fine, but I don't think he's heard back from her yet. But yeah, we're going to go see that church as long as we could like have the loan for it. And then we are going to check out a whole bunch of other houses too. Melissa, you placed your order yesterday. Yay. And I saw your comment, Melissa, on YouTube. I just haven't got back to it yet. You placed your order yesterday. So your comment was that you're going to be really close, which I remember. So that'll be awesome that you're super close to get together. Can't wait for my LSR kit. Cheryl said I did not buy one of the LSR kits. Well, did you want one of them? Did you want an LSR kit? Because I think we have a couple extra, but we have to check them. I got a couple extra just in case there was any issues. Do you have any medical gloves? Cut off a finger and use it? Oh, I don't know if we got any of those. I didn't put creamer in my coffee, Anna. Thank you very much. I did not, which is crazy because I always like a little bit of coffee with my creamer. Is there anything else around here that I can use to not have to keep doing this? I don't know if we have. I think we might have some of the gloves with the resin things. But yeah, I did not put coffee in my creamer as much as I wanted to. I'm normally one of those who likes a little bit of coffee with my creamer and like a couple of things of sugar. But Jamie taught me, he like talked me through how to do the espresso shot or whatever it is. Oh, M, you ordered. MH, I see your order. And so he talked me through how to make the coffee, and so I made the coffee. 2625. Come on, seriously. 3, 2, 1, 0. 8. It's like riveting for you guys. Well, ask comments and I think, oh, okay. So the other thing is, send me a pic of the canvas for LSR as I may want if extra, please. All right, I will do that after I go through them. But yeah, so we are moving because we should have moved like a year ago when Jamie retired. But then we've been giving our all to the small business for 5.5 years now and putting it first. And we're just not going to do that anymore. Like, we care about you guys. We appreciate you guys as customers and everything. And we're happy to have you as customers, but it's ruling our lives. And honestly, with how the diamond painting community has been, it's not that fun to stay around in this. We're still staying around, but like we're just making some different moves and more, you know, quality of life and things like that, and being able to like wake up in the mountains and have your coffee out on the lanai. No, I don't think it's a lanai. I think it's called a, what do you call it? Is it called a lanai? Anything else I need Jamie to grab? Don't think so. So maybe a phone charger. Is it called a lanai or just a porch? What is a lanai versus a porch? Balcony, porch? Yeah. What's a lanai? I don't know why that word popped into my head. It sounded fancy. And I'm trying to be fancy. Oh, Jesus. All right. 4305. I know in the South it's a porch. I'm from the South. I just thought lanai for some reason. Well, okay, then about the creamer. Oh, it's a balcony in Hawaii. Maybe I want to go there. That's why I had lanai on the brain. I want to go to a balcony in Hawaii. Yeah, so porch. So we want to like wake up and drink our coffee on the porch, and then maybe we'll have the small business there, and you know, can work there. But have a whole bunch of, I don't know, birds. And Courtney, there's your order. Michelle, there's your order. A whole bunch of like birds and things. And oh yeah, I did see that, Cheryl. But a lot of them are, for your last sentence, a lot of them are. But I do know that some, well, I was trying to weed through who wasn't AI, but yeah. Valerie's order. Let's see. And I have a note to include those missing things. Rachel, I can't remember if you were here. But yeah, so we would like to be able to like wake up and do that stuff, and then maybe have the small business. Oh, Jocelyn's someone that I helped out this weekend too. I don't know why it's doing that. I guess separately. 9. You must stapler. 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, 6, 8, 5. Those. And these go after this, right? No, these other ones go first. Okay. It's gonna take me a second just to let's see. It's like a covered back deck that keeps the alligators out. Yeah, green. Don't forget the green, said Melissa. Right? I need some green in my life. I need the not whatever the whole desert is all the time. I need not desert all the time. Which, I mean, we can get to trees from here. There is a like what should we call it? Cloudcroft is like, I don't know, 30 minutes from here. So we could get up to there if we wanted to, but it's not like you're at your house just waking up in the woods. So we're moving. And so we're having to make some changes. And part of that is that we're going to do drop shipping. Now we are transitioning to drop shipping, and we had discussions. I have been trying new suppliers because you should never stay stagnant. You should always be searching and looking for better. And so that is what I have been doing, and been testing out suppliers for a little while now, a couple weeks now. And so our previous supplier, we could not come to an agreement sort of thing. And for them to make changes that they should make to how they've been doing business with us. They're not very nice sometimes. Oh, Joanne, there's your order. We helped out with. But yeah, so and 3D printing, doing more of like the 3D printing stuff, and you know, not as much on the dime paintings, because dime paintings are just not making money. And there was a small business that announced this morning that they are shutting down, and I'm sure there are more to follow here soon, because it's just a rough world out there. It's kind of cutthroat sometimes in this industry. So we are just making moves that will be for our health and benefit. And Jamie has his job that he does remotely, and that is going well, which on the 29th, it should reflect a pay increase, because right now he's not getting what he should be getting paid, but it's a startup. But on the 29th, his paycheck goes up by a good amount. Not quite where we should be yet, but we're like halfway to where we should be. So yeah, so he's going to be getting that. 4, 3, 3, 5, 7 goes to 3. I'm just making sure that I don't miss any order numbers. This is what we do when we print off orders. Okay, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 7. All right, there we go. This is the stack from 10 a.m. on Friday, since 10 a.m. on Friday. So y'all like the kits, you just don't purchase the kits unless you have to purchase the kits. So we are going to be discontinuing all the images that we currently have because the current supplier will not turn over the files that we need to take them to the new supplier. And most of the images, like, people don't buy. Like I said, like, this is like the most you guys have bought in a while. We don't need to re-render them, which costs money again if you guys aren't going to purchase them. So if someone, which business is it? Pam Diamond Paintings, Brittany. It's hot coffee still. Kathy, if you're guessing what orders we're on, you might be behind on the stream, but currently there are, is it going to go back to the beginning? There are, what was the number we ended up at? 43,406 orders. Oh, Courtney was close. She was at 402 with her orders. Oh, Michelle was right there too. Oh no, that's a Michelle Woods, not Melissa Woods. Yeah, Brittany, that's a whole, apparently this is the usual, because they don't want you to just be able to take it and go somewhere else, even though you paid for it. So we're learning that now. And with the new supplier, and we had been getting a file, but it wasn't the file that we needed. And so we're getting it from the new supplier, because I was like, when we do like this, are we getting this file? And they said yes. So each time that we do a rendering, we will get that file from the new one. So it's just, yeah, it's one of those where we're just finding out. That's kind of like the standard that they don't want, they still want you to force you to have to work with them, so they don't want to turn them over. Let's see. Coffee on the porch with a mountain view is my retirement plan, but in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, whatever, Anna. We're gonna be on opposite sides. It's fine. Everything's fine. How close to family are you looking at places? Yeah, within an hour. So some of them we're looking closer. The church that we were looking at, which if you guys weren't on Saturday's Live, there's a church that we were looking at, and we could actually, it has like 7 bedrooms, so we could do like a retreat there, like take out the pews and have lots of room. I just think pew pew when I say pew. Where's that from? Pew pew. And then Jamie is looking at during the live, and there's a hotel that's like right behind it. And so yeah. So the we're looking at the church. The church is like an hour from family, but then we're also looking in Franklin, which is like 20 minutes near there. So so happy for you guys on the move. And my BFF lives in High Point, North Carolina. Nice. Yeah, so we'll be able to get the correct file going forward. I know I'm the one moving further away. Yeah, whatever. We'll just definitely have to do plane rides now, or like meet in the middle somewhere. Is there anywhere fun to meet Pacific Northwest to North Carolina? Where would the middle be? Is that like Illinois? Hi, Anne. How are you doing? All right. So I put all these together, cut them all. Now I have them together. So now what I need to do is I need to highlight stuff so that we make sure and circle if they are international, so that we know that this is an international order, because it just needs to be packaged like extra well, like we package well, if anyone doesn't know, but we will purchase extra well, so that it gets to them in one piece. I don't have to reprint anything. All right, let's see. Now, blue pearl, daffodil, Max, blue pearls, daffodil. All right. What's up? Hi, Melanie. Muntnets, you're kind of back. We're happy to have you here. So yes, we're continuing everything, discontinuing everything, not continuing everything. We're discontinuing all of the artworks, 333 plus of them. It shows 333 on the website, but some of those listings have squares and rounds on them if they were in the beginning. And so after the 24th, the only kits that will remain in stock is kits that we have on hand. We will still have our building here. That's not going anywhere. But we're just not going to have as much here. Plus Jamie's job that he's doing remotely we are hoping that they are going to take over the building eventually, like buy it from us, because we're working it out to where they're going to use a portion of the building, and then hopefully they will eventually take it over. So they're order for shipping. About that. All right. I just counted. I've placed 15 orders with you since December 28th. Everyone here has. We appreciate you guys. But it's just, we've got to make some changes for our family. And we have been talking for a while about adoption or fostering. And so we kind of need to be wherever we're going to be. And then that way we can get set up for fostering and adopting. So I feel so silly for asking this question, but can I still order a kit if it's considered a pre-order, or should I just try and focus on the kits that are in hand? You can, so all pre-orders, all on hand, and all international are on sale right now. The kits that are on hand, if they sell out, we're listing them for a pre-order. If they don't sell out, then they'll still remain on hand until they sell out. Once they sell out, then they'll be removed, kind of thing. Does that answer your question, Brittany? Hot coffee. All right, so these are on hand, so we can fill these. All right. Let me know if that answers your question or not. And if anybody else has any questions. All right, central trays, 2.2 large, 2.2 large. Maggie, that was your order. Lori's. All right, and then hers is quantity. She's her quantity. Yes, I'm talking to myself almost like I'm talking to you guys, but you're not actually here to talk back. Lori's, thank you for adding the marble towers. You are welcome. Large towers. Caddy, just the large caddy. And did you guys see the new trays? Did you see that we listed the truck tray? Did you guys notice the truck tray? And we have a lot of orders that were from over the weekend when we had announced, before we announced the, discontinuing all the diamond painting kits, that we had the sale on matte trays and translucent and whatever the other color was. And so we aren't doing those anymore. Oh, this needs to be combined with our other order. Search for orders. Yeah. Come on. What is up with this computer? It's like it types and then it doesn't type. And then what is it doing today? All right, 43 to 8. All right. I think I already did this one on Friday, but I'm just, yeah. Right, like that on the front as a note. I did do a castle tray. So work-life balance is so important. Yeah. If anyone knows, Anna's been here several times and helped with the business and things like that and behind the scenes, and she knows very well. She's been watching me behind the scenes, not working behind the scenes, but watching me behind the scenes. And she knows like how much we work all the time. In-laws have 4 adopted kids through foster care. Oh, that's awesome, Melissa. Yeah, so I'll need to get on that. Where's some upcoming 3D stuff on the wish list for Jamie? So, are you saying people should put it in here and then Anna can send me what it is, because I won't be able to make a list. All right, that has a kit in it. This has a kit in it. Oh, here's your Anna order. Yep. Or here's Anna, your order. Retreat. Retreat, retreat. All right. 23 of 3. Hi, babe. Is Megan with you? Oh, okay. Canada.
I didn't fall for it.
You didn't fall for it? Tim asked, like, please, can I go?
Is at the door.
You gonna say hi to everyone?
Hi, everyone.
Just walk
And
in.
Jamie.
And, which is what it says on the cup.
And Jamie.
Remember?
Yes,
What you got for us? Can you see about plugging?
I thought this started at 1:30.
No, 11:30. Can you see about plugging that into there? Because I couldn't get it to plug in. It kept like
Sure.
it kept like throwing itself out. All right. Okay. On this one.
You mean it kept falling out because the holes do this?
Yeah, I don't know. I got frustrated with it before the live, so I just stopped doing it. So a castle. I actually did do a castle, and Jamie has it on his ready to like fix it to print it because he always has to like fix the artifacts and stuff like that. And so yeah.
Okay.
That's your treat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. I was like, this is not gonna last very long.
I'm gonna see if I can
It's my stapler.
put these on the orders.
Oh, okay. And package up some orders.
Maybe.
Okay. Sounds good.
No problem.
No promises. All right, I got my stapler. I think the air kicked on more now. It wasn't earlier, but it kicked on even more now. So yeah, a castle tray is in the works. There's already a castle image that I created, and Jamie just has to finish doing the things, and then yeah, translucents are my favorite obsession. Yeah, I actually like translucents too. Oh, what's on my list? Okay, I'll get to that. I think they will hold your order until the pre-order comes in. Oh, is that what you were asking, Brittany? So the orders, if you order pre-order and you order others, then they will come, like they will ship whenever the pre-orders get here. Sorry if I missed that question. So once the pre-orders get here, then the order will be shipped. If you would like stuff that's on hand and stuff that's on pre-order, then order them separately so that then you get the on-hand ones quicker. Like Antoinette placed an on-hand order, and then I think she placed a pre-order. And so yeah, forget to include those cards. And if anyone was missing and they're handling kits that they just are getting from us, let me know if you missed a trading card so that I can include it, especially if you like placed an order this past weekend, then I can include it in there for you. All right, ones. I'm gonna go back and highlight all this stuff later. I'm just doing quantities and things. This thing is red to blue. So you add that to list. 2 pens. 2 pens. List. But yeah, y'all got any questions about anything? Let's see. Castle tray goes with the, but also now with the new vampire couple tray. Yeah. Jen M says, hi, Ann, Jamie. I saw that. Yeah, he did see the graphic that said 1:30. My bad. My bad. It's fine. My family has fostered for over a decade. We have adopted 1 child from foster care. Oh, that's awesome. I'm saving the last spot in my towers for that one. Nice, Em. So this is the Finland order. This is the international, which goes on a separate list for the diamond paintings. Get some of this thing. Yeah, so we have been talking about fostering and adopting and things for like a couple years now, but then the small business just kind of always got in the way. And so we're prioritizing figuring that out now, whether that's in the cards for us or not. we'll see, but at least, we'd have the opportunity. We would have family nearby, which is why, with doing this, that we want to move, because we'd have family nearby, that could help. My cousins actually just had a baby recently. And so, yeah, that's why we're making the move. So we're going to see some houses in that church if we could get the loan for it, next week, because we will be on the 26th is my dad's birthday. And so we will be, there on the afternoon. We'll be there like the afternoon of his birthday. And so, we will try out houses after that. We'll look at houses. And we're looking close to my family, or like close to the like closer to doctors. Like today I have a vein specialist appointment, so I'm gonna stop doing this in like 15 minutes. Is my appointment at 1? I think my appointment's at 1. So, oh, my appointment's at 2. Never mind. I thought it was at 1. All right, so I'll do this for a while and then get off after that. So I just kind of need to be near doctors because I have to see a vein specialist like every 3 to 6 months. And then I need to, I go to pain management once a month, which, I mean, it's not a big deal if we have to drive like an hour and a half, because sometimes we have to drive an hour and a half for like specialist to go to. And so it's really not like that big a deal. But if we could like maybe be somewhere closer. And then my dad has been having health stuff, and so we would be closer to him and his stuff and everything. So that's what we are planning on. So we have not like set a date to move, but it is like within the next few months that we'll be moving. Strawberries, more diamond paintings. There's Sharon. There's your order. Diamond paintings, diamond paintings, diamond paintings. Does have a diamond painting in it? No, just the cute new things. But yeah, have you guys seen the new truck tray? The kids. Trudy, there's your order. I know you were in here before. Kids. Oh, there's your name again, Trudy. Because we ordered some pre-order stuff too. All right. Have you thought about carrying metallic drills in a variety of colors? So we're not the drill people. If you want the drills, go to DP with Sparklers, which I recommend them all the time. Go to DP with Sparklers because they have like a lot of stuff. And they can like do your, I don't know, like specialized, or what is it called? Not specialized. What is it called, Cheryl? Where it matches the kit. I'm blanking on the name. Totally blanking on the name. So it matches the kits. They do all that stuff way better than we do. We will still have the dust drills that we have here, Sharon, but not like getting any additional dust drills. So once the dust drills sell out, then the dust drills sell out. So if you would like any of the dust drills, then if I know I think it's 3850 that might be sold out. I think it's 3850 on the squares. I think is sold out. So that one won't be reordered, or any additional of those will not be reordered. Oh yeah, let me just see if this is. It doesn't say on hand or not on hand, so we'll see. All right. So yeah, we may re-render images, but if we're gonna re-render any images, we would probably do like ask if people would order, and then like they pay a deposit, to go towards, and once we have enough for the rendering, then we would do the rendering, because most everyone has just purchased what they're going to purchase and not purchasing any extra, and so we don't need to have 333 kids on hand. So yes, that is what we are doing. Yours shows on here. Almost through this. Ooh, New Zealand. That's fun. International. So we have New Zealand, Canada. Teresa was from Finland that ordered. Yeah, Finland, Canada, Canada, and then we have a New Zealand that ordered. So that's fun. Courtney, there's yours. Nikki's name for the resin tray. Okay. Right. This one. And this one. All right. So let's have all of those. Yeah, we probably won't move stuff. Like maybe some 3D printers that we'd move. Or maybe just buy new ones because we have had these printers and run them into the ground. So yeah, maybe that, but we'll still have some sort of 3D printers, just whether we move them all, purchase new ones, or what we're gonna do. And then what's the other thing? Let me see if I can change this. I just thought I could change the likes content. Nope, it won't let me change the live, so people are just gonna think it's 1:30. I'm saving my last spot. Love the truck tray, yay! One for on hand and one for pre-orders. Yep, I saw that, Trudy, so that we get those out. I bought a lot at the retreat. Enhanced Wix suggestions, yes. Imagine trying to move those big 3D printers would not be fun. So if you ultimately decide to move the business to North Carolina, would you just have to buy all new printers, or would you move those? Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Kath, it would still be the shipping fees and taxes and everything would still be included. It's the same as there are a few small businesses for sure that the same supplier works with, and they do drop shipping, and it's DDP. So it's the same as it is now, DDP. It would just be that the US customers would now see different pricing than they did before. So that's who it's mostly going to affect, is the US customers. So yeah, we will probably not move printers, or just move some of them, or buy some, or things like that. So, wow, that is a lot of freaking orders. All right, where should I start now? Now, what should I do with my life? I guess I should go start pulling orders, huh? You guys want to do that with me? Or is everybody bored of the live? Do you want me to move this over to our diamond painting room? Oof. That coffee is not as good without creamer in it. It's just not the same as so much creamer. The list. What's the list, Cheryl? The list. What list? Is this supposed to go back to a list? I did add, everything is already added to the print list. Our employee was adding everything to the print list last night of things that we need to print. So that is done because she was working on that this morning. I was like, I'll print off orders and do things, and then you can add everything to the print list. And yeah. Oh, 3D wish list. Oh, wish list. Okay, so this is how things work when you're during a work day and your brain's everywhere. So frames. That is like the number one that Jamie needs to work on, is frames. Like that is the number one wish list thing that I would like for him to work on next, which I think he was needing to order I think he was needing to order magnets, maybe. So I need to remind him to do that. Did you need magnets for frames? Do you need to order magnets for frames? See, I gotta send stuff. I'm like thinking about it. So yeah, so frames would be the next thing to work on. And the last one that he did was pretty good. I think he needed to print it on some different printers and see if they printed it better. So yes. And then the frames, I need to get the frames listed that we currently have, the little tiny frames. I need to get those listed. And then I'm hoping that we can do a little bit bigger for some of the other mini kits, which I can't remember what size they are anymore. I'll have to figure that one out from other people. Which we do have 2 mini kits on the way to us, 2 mini kit sets. There's ones that are Ghost, and then from our artist Lauren LaGuire, and then the other one is Dragons from Emma Casey. So those are on the way here. And the pre-orders that were sent on the 24th, I'm still waiting on tracking for them. It has now been 7, 21, 22, 23, 24. Today's day 25, and I still don't have tracking. What's up?
But we got the other.
I know. That's a month ahead of time.
Custom.
Yes. So I am going to look at, because the supplier was frustrating when it came to those retreat kits. And so I need to make like a little extra thing that people could buy, kind of like you do, Cheryl, that people could buy the extra enhancements if they want to, just a small pack that goes with this kit specifically, not any other kits. Don't get me started on it. Not any other kits. Go to Cheryl and DP with Sparklers for that. But like some like dust drills and things like that, because they only included ABs, and it was gonna be a fight to like fix that. And so I was just like, I'm over this. So yeah. So we got it, and they come with ABs, and so they don't have any dustrals in them. So I'm going to look at what dustrals we have, which we should have some that go in with it, and then people could purchase those if they want to for a side. What mini Emma Casey win? Just when they get here. So that tracking, let me see what that tracking was. So the Lone Star ones got here, so that's good. So that was one of the tracking, and then the mini kits are coming by FedEx. Check. I think the mini kits were sent last Thursday, I want to say. So it's still going to be a minute before they get here. English and tracking, and then I'm working with the new supplier on rendering images. No way.
What?
This must be a different tracking, because it says that it's out for delivery. I thought this was the one that had the mini kits in it, but it says it's out for delivery. And it doesn't say delivered, so it's not the other things. I don't know. They might be here soon. I don't know. Anna's holding on. Yeah, so it should be by LSR. I don't know if this is the right one or not, because it was created, the label was 813. No, that can't be it. I think she gave me the wrong number. I'm like pretty sure she gave me the wrong number. So we're not going to go with that. But they should be here by the retreat. They should be here. But I don't think that that's what that is. I think that might be the kit that she needed to fix. I don't know. Anyways, I'll find out later today. Yeah, the dragons are super cute though. And then what else is on? Melissa says she's diamond painting while I work. Nice. That's the fun room. Yes, we can keep you company. This is my first time catching this type of live, and I'm really appreciating it. Yay, Brittany. Well, thank you for keeping me company. It's good to have all you guys here. Let's see. So frames are top on the list, and then the mini frames. Hi. People are asking what's on my wish list. For you to make. Did you need to order magnets for those, for the big frames?
Yeah, here's the magnets.
Oh, they got here?
No.
Oh. Are you going to show how big the magnets are? Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Oh, this has to be yours. Isn't CZ the...
Czech Republic. That's
Yeah.
Prussia.
So that's Prusa. So that's not
Ours.
this. I don't know where I got that number from.
There's the round ones. That
Oh,
go in
yeah.
the corners. Don't put that around anything metal.
I was going to try to take it off. So these are the magnets. Big A magnets that go in for the frames. And they
And then
are
these two.
strong. Those go on the side.
Mhm.
Jesus. A lot of magnets.
Well,
Jamie likes magnets. and
diamond
you couldn't
painting
tell.
canvases are heavy, so
This
in
is
order
true.
to keep them in there,
Yeah, this is true. All right. So yeah, that's not the correct number. I don't know where that number came from. Let me see if I can find the mini kit number. Let's see. So this one has to be a UPS. All right, turn. Okay, so this one must be, yeah, this one has to be the mini kit. So it was created on the 11th. So yeah, last Thursday. And Doretta, good to see you. I do still have to, there's been a lot of like updates and things happening this past week. So I do need to still work on your tray because I was going to try to work on it. Because Jamie said for doing like a personal tray costs like $50 if he does it. So I'm like trying to see if I can design it and then like then he can print it from there. So stay tuned on that. Yes, I think that's the mini kits for those. And then this is the one that we're still waiting on. 9.5 is this one. Shipping by sea. This one was 8. Oh, it's not that date. Is this a UPS number or this might be a FedEx number? Yeah. UPS is like, I don't recognize this number. Yeah, it normally takes 20 to 25 days for things to get here after they are sent. Oh, that one's done. Okay, yeah. So the other one was sent. Yeah. Let's see. Not allowed to share. Can we see the giant pen? Yeah, I can show you the giant printer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's one of the things. I can't wait for Emma's Dragons. I know. So, so it's not that we won't have access to the previous supplier. So, like, access isn't going away. It's just that we're going to start working with another supplier that should be able to render faster and do re-renders faster because it's like 2 to 3 months that it's taking right now. And that's just outrageous. So like we want to be able to release new images and we have a lot of inventory on hand. And so switching to a drop shipping model allows us not to have all of our money tied up in inventory. And it would be like a standard fee instead of like sometimes we're surprised by how much the shipping was, like the shipping $60 and the international people only paid like $20. So we're coming out of pocket. And so it's always like surprise and poor communication. So yeah, so having like a standard like pricing and things like that will be much better. And then production should be faster. So then releasing kits faster because we do have a lot of artists and we do have new artists that are supposed to be coming on board. And so we have a lot that we want to do and they just are taking too long. And so we're placing that final order with them and then we're not ordering anything else from them. But don't worry if the drills, like if there's something wrong with your drills, if they sent the wrong color or they didn't send enough, we still have access to them. So we are, we can still get those, or if there's something wrong with the canvas or things like that. So we can still like get that stuff taken care of. So I don't want anyone to like freak out. And then other people were freaking out. They were like, what about the orders that were ordered? And I'm like, it's okay. Don't worry. Those are already in process or on the way. The international, we have a window that's listed on the listing. That's a total of 47 days from ordering that your order will be sent out. And they have been taking their sweet time to take that whole time frame. And so if you have an order internationally that isn't over 47 days, if you can not email me quite yet, if you're at like 45 days and you're wondering, like, go ahead, send me an email and I will check. And then for US pre-orders, we have been waiting now 25 days for the pre-order shipment that got sent. Normally we get the orders within 20 to 25 days, which I'm kind of freaking out, and I'll do this faux wood here, that this is not like the one order that will get lost. But if it gets lost, don't worry, we still have access to the supplier and we will fix it, which they only pay for half of it if it's lost, and we pay for the other half. So that'll be fun to do. Because they suck at insurance and all those things. Unlike ours, every order that we ship from here is covered by insurance. And so yes, so it's just taking a while. The shipping obviously isn't them, like it's not like they're holding on to it, but it took them a while to produce it. And so it took longer for it to get onto the boat. And so we're still waiting on them to get here. So if you have an outstanding pre-order, they are being produced if you ordered in July. So if you ordered in July, please refrain from emailing me yet, because you have a 2 to 3 month window. And then everyone who's ordering the pre-orders right now, it'll be that 2 to 3 month window, but hopefully faster. We will put the order in on the 24th. And then it's just however long it takes, which we do have. There are a lot of pre-orders in here. So there are a bunch that we will have to order. And so that might take some extra time. So, all right, let me go back and chat and answer anyone. Doretta's here. Yep. Meanwhile, we thinking, if I place an order right now for something on hand, will I get the opportunity to watch you box it up, perhaps in a future live or something? Yeah, I could do that. You'll do it. You'll package it up or shoot orders right now. I was gonna take them to the diamond painting room because I need to find things. Cheryl's like, let's pack some orders. Quit talking. All right, let me set a timer so I don't forget to go to my doctor's appointment. About 1:30 p.m. Yeah, and I'll show you guys the big printer too. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Where's that from? Boom. I know, Heidi. I did it wrong. And that wouldn't let me fax it, because I was already live, so it wouldn't let me change the time. So that's where we're at right now. All right. Phone in pocket. And Anna, I still have your little key thing that you made me at the retreat. All right. Hopefully this is charged enough. All right. Don't need, I might need that in the room, but maybe not. I'm gonna take my little wagon here to the other room. Get stuff. Jamie's getting rid of boxes that are over here. So here's the big printer. That's the massive printer, well, sort of, and all the other stuff. So there's the big printer. It's way bigger than your hand. So that is what the frames are going to print on. It's like 4 print beds, right, in one?
4 very large printers.
Yeah, 4 very large printers in one. Yeah. Ran over my mom. All right. Here's one of our print rooms, print farms things in there. All right, now to find diamond paintings, which might take a minute to find them. All right, let's see, where should we put you guys? Here? Want to go here? What about there? Because I'm like eye level. All right, this is gonna be fun. Let's see whose orders we can fill. All right, we got Magic in a Bottle, LMS002. Should be over here. We got a square kit for Tracy. Round, square. I guess I should like move it so you can actually like see what I'm doing most of the time. Is that good? That might be good. All right. So on hand, and then love letter on hand. Love letter Hannah Lynn should be right there. And a square kit. Whoop. Square. All right. So Tracy, your order is pulled. Back here. All right. Then we have Shama, which ordered other things, but then also ordered Dragon Salon, which is right here in square. So get that one. Maybe I'll put these like with other things. That is other things. I just wanted to pull them already since we're in here. All right, then we got Wizard Dragon, which is a new one. This is in the other room because it is PA, so we'll have to find that when we go in the other room. All right, so then we got June Gamer Witch. Should also be in the other room. New Friend is a pre-order. Carousel Pony on hand. That is in E. Man, I like picked the wrong room to be in. Yeah, we have another. Man. Is it a good thing that my pants are feel like you don't need to see my pants the whole time. Man, I'm really shiny. Shiny. All right, so that one isn't on hand, but that's in the other room, so we'll go there. Anna's order, Plague Doctor, and then Tarot of the Owls, which is EA. So that is right here. And bring to the retreat. So I'll put it as a later thing. Yeah, like a later. All right. And then like 3 ways. Then we have Xmas Cat, which is AG. So that is, should be right here. Where's Xmas Cat? Interesting. I will have to find an Xmas Cat. We may just be sold out of them, or maybe it's in the other room. And then a pre-order for that one. That will just double check we don't have it on hand. Coffee Time on hand. That is Emma Casey. That is this one. And she ordered Tea Time with Pumpkin Spice, which you don't have any of. That was a pre-order. And just so you guys know, was it pre-order? It doesn't say it's a pre-order. Or does it? Oh, it does say pre-order, Heidi. I was like, I know it was here. I'm also just trying to see if there's like any. So yeah, Xmas Cat. All right, cool. So yes, you are correct. Heidi's been like keeping an eye on everything. For like if kits are selling out that are on hand, she's been letting me know so I can list them as pre-order, and has been helping me. My face looks really weird in this lighting, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's one of 2 diamond painting rooms, which is why this is like money that's spent and no one's buying it. So like we need to get rid of it because no one's buying it, and this is just money that we paid for kits and they're just sitting here. So that's why drop shipping. Then we won't have to have the kits on hand, and so the money just won't be sitting on the shelves here. Let's see. Christine G, good to see you. Man, this lighting is not getting better. What is up with this lighting in this room? This lighting is just okay. Maybe over here, slightly better. Anyways, I'll just stop messing with it. Since I'm such a pain in the butt, can Jamie check that filament for me? Yeah. What color was it, Heidi? And I'll have him check. I love Magic in a Bottle. It turns out so pretty. It does. It really does.
You like my shirt, the Just Breathe? I know, I was like, I need to wear this shirt because I'm going to need this reminder. New to watching, so glad to hear this. What she does. Yeah, so Brittany, I do some orders from time to time. I've just been really busy, and so my employee was working on it, and then she had to move back home, which is another big change that happened. So one of our employees, her last day was Friday, and so we now don't have 2 employees with moving. And so instead of like trying to hire someone else and train them, and then, you know, some diamond paintings may sell, some diamond paintings might not sell, then going to the drop shipping just means that we can, you know, we don't have to hire someone else, because we do work a lot ourselves, and so we would have to hire someone else to be here to do work while we're not here in person. I need those shelves for my stash. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of diamond paintings in there. And diamond and sometimes working. Oh, it was on pre-order, and okay. I've checked them so many times. I know, and I appreciate you, Heidi, for doing it. So I'm late, but I'll see her. Hi, Antoinette. I was talking about you earlier with your really big order of what do you call it? Diamond painting trays for the sale. The Cadillac says coffee time is pre-order. Are you out of on hand? Yes. The 2, I only have coffee time. I only have 2. And so I know that I pulled one of them already. And so there's probably someone else that ordered the other on hand one. So yeah, there's an overflow in the closet. Yes, there is. But that's an overflow of the original kits that people really aren't buying. And so we have an overflow of those because they're taking up a lot of space. So I'm tempted to just buy some on-hand kit just to see if they would potentially be picked in this video. Well, if you order it now, Jamie said he would package it for you, so he can go find it. So clear for the covers for the bag holders. All right, let me ask him, Jamie. Or let me ask you, Jamie. Babe, could you check clear filament and then relist the covers if we have the clear filament TPU? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I just realized we haven't finished our taxes yet.
Oh, yeah. September 30th, tax deadline. Tax deadline. You got like another month and a half? September 30th, right?
The business tax deadline and then the personal tax deadline.
Oh.
We have to meet both.
Oh, when's the business?
Business one is August 30th.
Oh, well, yeah, you should probably do that. You're welcome, Jackie. I ordered an on-hand coffee time and 2 other McCase pre-orders. Yeah, Christine, I think yours is the one that I just pulled. I think. Yeah, Christine G. I pulled your coffee time that was on hand, and then the other 2 are pre-order. A few that are on hand that were pre-order, Finland Lake, Carousel Pony are 2 that I know of. Oh, that were and came back. Yeah. Continue supporting the business. Thanks, Brittany. We appreciate you. And we love having new customers. All right, let's see. Now we have, and I'm not going to say these names right, but Kochu Shinobu. That is AN, so that should be here. It's the really big one. Yep. Yeah. Here, I'll show you guys the kits. So here's that. You're not even gonna be. Why is this lighting? I don't like it at all. The lighting in here is harsh, y'all. Like, all right, this is the last time I'm gonna move you, and then I'll just leave you. But the lighting's kind of harsh here. So, Kochu Shinobu, and then Dreamy Whale, which is in squares, not rounds. So rounds, squares. And then Purple Prisms, which is MW, that's in the other room. Spells is LA, so that's in here. Anna was working on that one. And this one went to pre-order because someone bought the last on-hand one, so Spells. But she was doing that one. And then Hadley Halloween is in the other room. And then Figwit is also in the other room. Sleep very well. I need you to sleep, but sleep. Don't worry about it. All right. So we got that one. What Hides in the Dark 3, Antoinette. Should be pre-order, but I'm just double checking. Just make sure that I don't have it on the shelves, which I do not. Is that Mark Hadley? Oh, it is Mark Hadley. But that doesn't have. I think he goes into the next room too, because that doesn't have the one that I was looking for, which was the Hadley Halloween. All right, so Alice Witch. Oh, Anna, can you message me Alice Switch? I need to put an SKU with it. What's the SKU on Alice Switch? Let's see. Behind the scenes. Finding this. Orders. Products. Alice Switch. I think the pre-order just didn't get the SKU added to it. Okay, I got it. Never mind, Anna. All right. This one, MI S010. MI S0. Come on. What are you doing to me? MI S010. MI S010. All right. I got it. We're good. So that one is in the other room, but JU. This one is JW. So JU. Okay. Yeah. So What Hides in the Dark 3. This one is Field Night 1. All right. So yeah, those are pre-order. I just like to double check just to make sure that they're not in here anywhere. And then MI would be in the other room because it comes after MH. Okay. Then we have Cosmic Mermaid on hand. This one, like, hardly anyone bought this one, and I thought that people would. But all right, so that's this one. So Cosmic Mermaid, it is a big one, which you guys don't like to buy big kits, so there's that one. And then Butterflies at Sunset is Emma Casey, and that one is this one of my favorites. And now, since we're going to be discontinuing all the kits, I have to make a list of all the kits that I need to order, because I always gave away my kits to people to fill orders. So now I have to make a list of which kits I need to order, and then I will order those two when I put in the placement for you guys' orders as well. So August 24th is the deadline, 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, and it's 20% off whether they are in stock, whether they are pre-order, or whether they are international. Let's see. For a few more, or Trick or Treat last week and it's coming today. Yay! Yes, and that one is really cute. I love that one. I can't wait to see your progress. Are you going to work on it for our event? The Bella Art Spooky DP along? I think I plan on ordering Harajuku and Magnolia, which are both on hand. Yes. Yeah, I think I have like one left of Magnolia, maybe. I did 2 orders, so my on-hand ship and my pre-orders will ship later. Yep, I saw that, Antoinette. Trick or Treat. Is it still going to take 2 to 3 months? Yes. Probably just because we have so many to order, because you guys are ordering a lot, which is fine. So we will have a lot of orders, like a big order to place. So it could take 2 to 3 months. Hopefully it would take less, but because I was like, can we please get kits made faster? But we'll see if they're going to do that or not. So fast shipping awesome. Yeah, normally, Brittany, when they are in stock, then we ship them pretty fast, within like a day or 2. I love Finland Lake. I need to pull that one out. Design Hanson's. Yes, you do. That one went to pre-order, and then we do have that one in stock. So I'm pretty sure that one is in stock right now. Yeah, Dreamy Wheel is an awesome one. Finished spells last Halloween. Yep. Brittany, get the carousel for me and we can split the shipping. All right, so we have Butterflies at Sunset and Cosmic Mermaid for Lori on hand. Those. Right. Then we have Koi on hand, which that should be in the other room. So that one there. Mermaid on the Stone, which is another one that was a bigger kit. And you guys like don't like bigger kits because this one was still on hand. This one should be right here. Yep. All right. Mermaid on the Stone. So that's that one. Jake's on hand. So that's Claire. So Claire, your order will be going out. Then we have Purple Prisms on hand and Crystal on hand, which those should both be in the other room. Then we have Pink Witch on hand for Dawn. That one is in the other room. Oh, here's the other on hand Coffee Time that got bought. So Coffee Time and Bookworm. All right, Coffee Time is this one, which whoever ordered their pre-order of Coffee Time, if you would like to give it up for someone who wants to order it in the chat, I'm more than welcome to work that out. Or if you just want to keep it as is. And then Bookworm is one of the little ghosties. And that one is this one. So very cute. Very cute. And so Coffee Time should be listed on pre-order now. So that would go to pre-order. So we have Bookworm Fairy or Bookworm. We got Bookworm Fairy, 2 of those, and then Coffee Time. So Jennifer Maloney will be getting your order out today, or it's just kind of like a prep day because it's so much. So kind of like a prep day, and then we go from there. All right. Then we got Dog Mom, which should be pre-order, Gnome Fox pre-order, and then another Bookworm. Right. One of those. For pre-order, so put it in a different spot. Then we have Wishing Bear. That one is on pre-order. We have Luna Kitty, which is on hand. And it is the square version. I think square version is the only one that we have left. I think that the round, yep, so this is the square one. So Luna Kitty by Emma Casey. I did Mermaid on the Stone and loved it. Shelly, did you finish it? I want to see it. Where is it? Can you post it in the Facebook group? Anna's working on Koi currently. Yeah, Koi was a popular one. That one like went to pre-order. Then I purchased some extras and then those sold out. And then they went to pre-order again and maybe ordered again. So that one has been very popular. No worries. Just wanted to know what to expect. Yeah, you're welcome, Christine. No problem. Hopefully I answered your question. Yeah. Okay. About the 2 to 3 months. Let's see. Yeah. Share pictures in the Facebook group and tell people about the sale. So like if you're working on a kit, share it in our Facebook group, which Anna, if you'll include the link, put the link in there, or Cheryl wants to include the link to our Facebook group and then be like, I'm working on this kit. Find out if it's in stock or not, or on pre-order and be like, I'm working on this kit. It's amazing. If you think it's amazing. And it's for in stock. So make sure that you purchase it with the 20% off and then like put the link into like Koi, where to find it and help us get those sales up. That would be fantastic. Cause like if we could clear this room, that would be fantastic. Like we need to clear these out. Figure it'd be nicer to have the on-hand ship so they weren't taking up space while my pre-orders were being made. I appreciate that, Antoinette, because yes, like space is limited. And it's kind of chaotic with like leaving town and stuff like that too. So don't miss out on Finland Lake if you like landscapes. Yeah, absolutely, because that's like a really good one. Do I look as glowing as what I think I look like? What's going on? I will post to add enhancements, but it's beautiful. Okay, awesome. Gnome Fox is a pre-order. Yeah, I think that Cheryl was supposed to order that one. It might be in her cart. Coffee Time last summer, and y'all can reshare kits. Like if you finish kit and you have it on your phone and you want to reshare it in the Facebook group and then say like it's in stock or it's pre-order, get your kit. Yeah. I lost track of which kits I bought. Need to pull them all back out so I can work on my order. Yeah. You should be able to look online and see what your previous orders are too. Currently working on Luna Kitty by Emma Casey. Are you working on the square or the round one, Jen? If you're working on a square, or even if you're working on a round, share it in the Facebook group and then tell people the square is still in stock. Even though I don't have enhancement suggestions, I'm working on Koi. Said Anna. I designed Koi this weekend. Oh, sure you did. Great. You know, just perfect timing. Of course you did. I know you had the Gnome Fox and it was sold out. Yeah. Will you be doing another live when you do tracking shipping labels. Yeah, because I have and that's why today is kind of like a prep day, because I have my vein specialist appointment that I have to go to depending on like how my iliac vein stent is doing. It's 3 months or it's 6 months. And I think I think I had to do 3 months because of what they found the last time. So I have my appointment at 2 today. So in like 45 minutes. So I'll get off of here in like 30 minutes and go to that. And then I'll come back and do the tracking shipping labels, or I may just be doing packaging today and then do shipping and labels tomorrow. Cheryl says she's getting Gnome Fox. Okay, cool. I'm still working on library fairy, bringing up the books. Well, yeah, just share them. What are your favorites? Let's see. Even ones I bought their treats will show in orders. Yeah, because I created your order, remember, Cheryl, for your last one and sent you the invoice, so it should show up there. Yeah. Does my face look as bad as I think it does? Because like I just see like all glowing. And I really need to get this mole checked out. I've been needing to go to the dermatologist because my mom's had skin cancer before, but that's just on the list of things to do. Another reason why we're trying to find work-life balance so that, you know, we can take care of doctor's appointments. Let's see. Square Luna Kitty. Awesome, Jen. Then share it. Where's my one? Share it in the Facebook group so that people can like see you working on it and say that it is in stock. So I had to look at all my previous orders, make sure I didn't double up on some, although I did buy 2 for my friend for her birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Antoinette. I look good. Okay. I just feel like I look like it's shiny. I don't know what's going on. I just placed an on-hand order. Can Jamie get mine, please? Yeah. So if you didn't hear him, he said that he needs to finish the business taxes. So I think that's what he's working on today. So yeah, I don't know if he found it. It was in stock or not. Jamie, did you find that filament? Are you relisting it? You forgot? You went all the way in this print room to do it. Oh, you found it and then you forgot to relist it? Oh, is there now? So he forgot Cheryl by the time he got back to the office over there. So we do have the filaments that you were asking about for the covers, and he will relist them. So, all right. Let's see. All right, Luna Kitty, we're good to go. So yeah, today just be maybe more the prep day, especially since I have my doctor's appointment, because we were not planning on doing the sale. So it's just kind of like a spur of the moment situation thing. And so doctor's appointments are already scheduled. All right, so we got Mystic Bakery, which is in the other room, and we got Cancer Teacup, and that one should be over here. HG, yeah, over here. And we got Cancer. Cancer is Aquarius. Cancer, and then it is a square canvas, making sure I grab the right one. They're all square. Bag holders. So we do have a bunch of these still in stock. If you are a Cancer or know someone who's Cancer and wants to do that, then there you go. So, yeah, you can place my order. Place your order. Yeah. Hi, Nessie. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you still in Texas? But yeah, so Cancer Teacup, and then I'll find the other one. I go in the other room. All right. And then this one should be a pre-order. I'm just making sure for Field Night 2, which it is, because we have Field Night 1. All right. Then we have Sleepy Pumpkin Dragon, which doesn't have an SKU on it. Let me fix it now before I forget. All right. Products. Sleepy Pumpkin. It helped if I spelled things right. All right, I got it. He says they should be listed now, Heidi. So they should be on there. Sorry, I'm just adding the SKU to this one because it didn't get added when Jamie did the pre-orders. All right, PA Assured 2. PA Assured 2. Ooh. And if you haven't ordered the Reagans, you should probably order them because those are like definitely on pre-order. And I had already ordered a certain amount to be produced. And so if you order more of the Reagans, then it's a possibility that yours you won't have to wait as long because there were like, I think I ordered like 5 extras of hers from what people sold or purchased. And so if you purchased one of those Reagans, then it's a possibility that your order would ship faster because it's already in production, and then it should be sent like next week. Should have been sent yesterday, but I don't think it's getting sent till next Thursday. All right, so Sleepy Pumpkin Dragon is PA, so that's in the other room. Amy is a pre-order The Ritual by Leanne. And this one we got a lot of too. So the only kits that will remain on the website is kits that we have on hand. Anything after August 24th at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Savings Time, anything that is pre-order will get zeroed out. And so only kits that you see here that we have on hand, those are the only kits that will remain in stock until they sell out. So let's say like Leo Teacup has 1 square. So if this sells out and no one else orders a pre-order or anything like that, or I guess if it's after the 24th, if this one was to sell out, then this listing will get taken down, because after the 24th, if like this one closes or this one sells out, then it will be removed as on the website. So it'll only after the 24th, only on hand kits will remain and not anything else. So no more pre-orders for those. Let's see. I'm waiting for the Virgo teacup. Yeah, that one was already in the works with the current supplier, previous supplier, whatever you want to call it, and they weren't finished. I need them to fix it, and they're not turning those files over either. So I may just have to place a small order with them, and that'll just be like literally, sorry for FOMO, but whatever we produce is what's going to sell, and then that's it for those. So I may take a poll and see like how many people would buy, or maybe if I can list them for pre-order or something like that, to make sure that we produce enough, because what we get would be like, that's what we would sell. All right, so we got that one. That one's pre-order. So yeah, so we're still figuring things out, but that's kind of like what we're thinking. Cosmic Mermaid, yay! I'm glad 2 of these got bought. That was down here, right? Wait, I'm losing my mind. Where's Cosmic Mermaid? Like, y'all can help me figure out where this is. Okay, K8. It's over here. I'm looking at like the entirely wrong spot. Here we go. Like, not just maybe in the wrong spot entirely. All right, so Maggie, that's an order that we can get filled. Then we got Jacqueline, ordered Library Fairy that is in round. Bubblegum should be sold out, and Autumn Treat is sold out in round. Yep, I think that's my square that's there. So that one, we will have to just double check that. All right. It's mine too, the Bella Hanlon, maybe collector paintings after they get discontinued. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. It's fine. Everything's fine. I saw someone ask a question that I need to get to. You're shouting at the screen. It's on the side. I'm glad you remember better than I do, but you're not even here. I've been listening in the background. It piqued my interest when you were talking about Pam going out of business. Why do you think so many small dime paintings are going under? Well, I mean, tariffs is one of those things that affected people, because it is more expensive for them to get shipped here now. And so that plays into it. Oh yeah, the hummingbird. It's another one that I thought you guys would purchase, but it's a bigger kit. You guys don't like big kits. Like big kits, and I cannot lie. Yarn Crafter's Delight. I'll just make sure we don't have any. Yep, those are the rounds. And we got Ghost Ship by each. So that's one of the things. And then the other big thing that I've been talking about is over market saturation. So, waving my arms over here. Where's that from? Where's it from? Amity is a pre-order. All right. Pre-order file. That is the biggest thing. So since AI art became a thing and everyone could be an artist now, use that term loosely for AI, but not wanting to offend anyone, but my grandparents were traditional painters. My Mima, she's actually my Mima. I called her. I talked to her on Tuesday. No, Sunday. What day is today? Monday. I talked to her on Thursday, and she said that she started oil painting again. And so I'm excited to see what she's working on when we get there next week. So my family is traditional painters. And then, I mean, digital artists, they put a lot of work into their stuff too. But basically, AI art just made it where like anyone could have art and start a business. There are big companies. The big companies have AI art, and they have like Dreamer Designs. I'm 99% sure that they have it where if they designed it, it says Dreamer Designs on it. Or at least they did in the past if they changed it. So it just made it where it was too easy for people to make art. And so it got oversaturated with everyone starting diamond painting companies. And yeah, I think that's why. I don't know. Anyone else have any input on why they're closing down? Like, do you guys have any like thoughts on that? All right, that one's gonna be in the other room. Playing with Leaves should be on pre-order, and the SKU is missing. So yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to leave some other like insights, that's just my thing is over market saturation, too many AI art, and then just the tariffs affecting everyone so that it's more expensive to like get shipped here to the US. They're even making where it's like de minimis is going away from all of the other countries as well, because there used to be a de minimis that basically TAS002. Hold on 2 seconds. TAS002. So the de minimis is what they took away for Chinese things, whatever, personal reasons. Yeah, I mean, and that's yeah, that happens too. So I think because I mean Mermaid Cavern, I think it was called, just like up and stopped doing diamond paintings. I think it was last year. Who is our artist that Cosmic Mermaid came from? Because Karen came from Lazy River Wood Turning, Lazy River Crafts. I can't remember, but they had personal reasons. Then I know that what's the one that we got the retreat kits from? Because she stopped selling diamond painting because it wasn't profitable. And there's been probably like 10 or 12 that have closed in the last year, and there will probably be more. All right, Sleepy Pumpkin Dragon. Man, Jane did not add these on here. Sleepy Pumpkin Dragon. Well, it says it's there. Maybe it was added afterwards. It has the SKU on there. All right, it's pre-order, Square, pre-order, and then Celestial Journey. All right, so Celestial Journey, does that get, oh, I'm on the wrong page now. Celestial Journey, there we go. Yeah, I can't remember. All right, so that goes with pre-orders. That's going to be later. All right, then we have Butterflies with Sunset, Jennifer Mueller. That is this one, so that one will go out today. Emma Casey, or maybe tomorrow. It'll go out tomorrow, probably. All right. All right, then we have Ashlyn ordered Peyton on hand and Square. So that should be right here. And Square. So Square. And we always have someone double check the kits too. So like I'm pulling them, but then either Jamie or the employee will double check over them just to make sure that I pulled the right kits, because some are round and some are square. And just in case we read it wrong, to minimize the mistakes that happen. Human error. All right. And then Charlotte and square, which is also up here. I think that's the last square that we have. Yeah. Looks like there's only rounds left for Charlotte, but I think I relisted that one for pre-order. Right. So that one can go out. Right. Then we have Wolf Father is in the other room, but that one can go out. Right. So we got another one. I really feel like there's like, I know that there's like 10 companies, because like Treasure Studios Art closed down. Those are for personal reasons, I'm pretty sure. And then DIY Moon Shop, and then the person that took over DIY Moon Shop, yeah, I can't remember her name either. That like she didn't pay what she was supposed to and she transferred the things over and whatever. Oh, it still does say that in Dreamer Designs if they design it. Well, at least they're upfront about it and don't hide behind a company. Too many dime painting companies, says Heidi. Yeah. You're welcome, Marcus. Let's see. Lots of competition. People aren't buying as much with the tariffs driving up, cost of inflation. Yep. And then Art and Soul. Yep, that's another one. Let's see. I think it's also, I know a lot of people don't care about licensed art and get upset when people talk about it, and they want kits for very cheap and don't want to spend a lot of money on kits. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't care about the licensed artwork. So yeah, they buy at other places. So I can't believe that last Emma Casey is still in stock. I'll check. Charla. Yeah, is Charla in rounds? I only see 4 rounds. I don't see any squares. Does it say round or does it say square for that one, Heidi? All right, so Gabriella, we have Sheila on hand. That one is here somewhere. Down there. Down there. Square. It's this one. And then Froggy Friends, which is over here somewhere. Yeah, Froggy Friends. That one is square. Square as well. All right. Square, square. Yeah, square, square. Well, it's my reminder. So, let's see. So I'll set it for 1:45. So I will end the live in 15 minutes, just so you guys are well aware. And then I'll probably be back on later. You have it listed on hand for both. All right, let me change it real quick. Charla products. Thanks for helping. I appreciate you guys. There might be like another one that's like hanging around or something. Right. Yep. Let me change that. Or it maybe just got put like in the wrong spot or something like that. Will you message me later, Heidi, or like text me so that I can relist that later? I don't want to worry about it right now. But it looks like check. Round, 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 round. Yeah, so it's just rounds that we have left of those. Oops. And not squares, because we always keep like our rounds on the left side or right side, and then our squares on the left side. All right, well, I zeroed it out for now, so it's not like a mistake in there. And then I could change the quantity of the rounds. All right. Charlotte's amazing. I changed part of her tail to a crystal, so the scale outline shimmer. Ooh, fancy. You can share that in the Facebook group, Cheryl. If you want to share a picture of Charlotte and then like where to buy enhancements, I'm fine with that. And tell them, but like first tell them that only the round is available, so make sure they get it. Okay, so Froggy Friends square and Charla square. All right, so we can go out. All right, Library Fairy and square, and then Kissy Fish will be on pre-order. So Library Fairy is over here. Which one's Library Fairy? That's 007. My brain's like skipping over it if it's here. S007. This one is 22, 20, 9, 8. So it should be right there. Oh, interesting. Well, I'll have to get that order. At least she ordered other stuff for pre-order, so at least it'll just ship all together. All right, let me change that though. Will you send me a text about Library Fairy? Because I'll probably need to update that one. But I mean, Gabriella ordered a 1 in stock, or no, 2 pre. Oh, it's pre-orders. God dang it! It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right. Then we got Gnome Fox. Oh wait, Gnome Fox is in Canada, so that needs to go on another pile. That will come from the supplier. We need to get more people to share. I want to see so many that people have done. Me too. Yeah, they could pre-order. Yeah, you can pre-order the square up until 8/24. So if you share it, Cheryl, you can say that you can order as a pre-order or get it in stock right now. So, so Brittany, we were actually a tray business first. We're actually like a funnel business first. So I'll quick tell you and anyone else who's like new here, yeah. Oh yeah, dime painting fanatics. That's what it was, Cheryl. That things did not work out. We need to get more people to share. Yeah. Scrapping Sylvia. Good to see you. Hi. Hope you're doing well. So we started with funnels. So basically what happened was I was recovering from foot surgery 5.5 years ago, and I needed to find a new hobby. And so I guess these are sold. I need to change that back down to 1 then. 1. So I was laid up. I had a big cast on, couldn't walk on it, all that good stuff. And so all right, there's 1 Charla round that's going to be left in stock and no squares. If you share it, Cheryl. If you share it, Cheryl, man, that's a mouthful. So we had some 3D printers. If you read if Anna wants to share the link again, if you read the article that was written about us a couple weeks ago in Women's Magazine. I'm drawing a blank. Or it's in the description down here. There's a description. It's in the description too of that article. Then it tells how we started. So we were 3D printing ear savers and face shield frames with 2 other military families. And we kind of hit a lull, and I was recovering from foot surgery and I couldn't do anything. And so, yeah, this one sold out from you friends. So Jamie found a file that was online because we had our 3D printers and they were just sitting there. So we found a file. No, that's for. We'll put it on the wrong side. So we found a 3D printed funnel and he printed it for me. And I shared it, and then people are like, where'd you get that from? Which it was a free file to use, a Women's Robe magazine, that's what it is. So it was a free file to use, and so I shared it in one of the groups, like, look at what my husband did so that I can stop spilling drills. And people were like, where did you get it? And so then we started selling it through Facebook. And then after that, I was like, Jamie, I have all these green boats. So if you've gotten any of the kits that are from China that are kind of like the Amazon kits, where they are like these little green trays, I was like, I have 1 million of these. Can you create something? Because if you don't know, if they're not hand rendered, then they're full on confetti. And so I was like, I need something to do with all of these to where I have more access to more colors. And so he created these modular things that then in AS001. Hold on. So they were modular and you could fit 4 of the green trays in the thing. So you could put 4 of the things. Thanks, Heidi, for sending Wizard Dragon. Sweet. So Gnome. Oh, I need to find Gnome Fox. Hold on. Gnome Fox. J. H-I-J. I know my alphabet. A-L. Gnome Fox. Should be right here. Oh, it's pre-order. Man, I keep messing that up. I really need to read the words pre-order. But I'm trying to check if we have them too, because then it'd just be nice to have them and not have to fill it. Like this one, we have 1,000,000 rounds of Wonderment, but we do not have any squares. And I know a bunch of people worked on that one. So if you want to share it, we have a ton of rounds to purchase and tell people to purchase those. Pre-order, On Hand Butterflies at Sunset, Sleepy Pumpkin Dragon, Wizard Dragon, which is in the other room, and then Pumpkin Spice Time. Also needs its SKU on there. Pumpkin Spice Time. And so yeah, so then he made these modular. If anyone wants the rest of the story. So he made these modular things that you could put together, and so that you could have more than 4 at a time of the colors pulled out. And then after that, I was like, well, I need a better tray because these trays suck because I spill the drills so much. And so then he created what is now known as our 1.0 tray. And then we have since, so that was 5.5 years ago. We have since, we're on version, well, we did a 4.0 version for a minute, but it wasn't that great. It was like too complicated. Jamie's got an engineer's brain. Sometimes what he does is too complicated. It's fine. He's very smart. And so we now have a 3.2 and a 2.2 version. So like it's 1.0, 2.0, 2.1, and now we're on 2.2, and same thing for 3s. And so we did the trays, and they are patented. So our original tray design with the sliding lid and everything is patented. And then we got the patent last year on that. That was pricey, never do that again. But we can say that we are innovators and that we have a patent, and that's just fun to say. So I guess like that, I don't know, $50,000 was worth it. So yeah, so we have the trays, and then now we have, I don't even know how many products. So we have the clamps. You'll see other people did clamps afterwards. We have funnels that someone in Germany started making funnels for the different tray types. And so we are container types. So we started making them for different container types, but with our spin on them. And then what else do we do? That one's a pre-order. Tallulah's On Hand Square and Love Letter Square. I think Love Letter is only available in Square. Yeah, Love Letter is only available in Square. Tallulah's Treasure. This is the last one. Oh no, we have 1 and 1. So that's a Square. So it's your On Hand, and the other one's a pre-order. Yeah, so today's kind of like a prep day. We will we'll figure it out for doing stuff tomorrow. All right, those are in the other room, and then Trick or Treat. Oh, you're sending me more that sold out. Nice. Trick or Treat. It's a very popular one. That one is over here somewhere. Where are you? Should be right here. No. Well, that one's supposed to be On Hand, but I will find that one. And then Merchant On Hand. So Merchant's in the other room. And then I'll have to find this one. I may have it in the hallway. So I'll put that over here. All right. Then we have Angela. So yeah, today will be prep day. And then, well, thanks for joining, Brittany. Yeah, Francesca's Studio Work stopped doing kits too. So I will be on later, probably packing these orders that I'm pulling or continuing to pull orders. Today will kind of be a prep day, and then we'll package, and we'll probably do labels tomorrow, but I will probably still have the live, another pop-up live. I just have to see how I feel after my doctor's appointment, but I should have another pop-up live after I get done with my doctor's appointment. So probably like 3:30. And then I've got some labels to do, but then otherwise we'll be doing a lot of preps. So if you order today, then it'll probably go out tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, so all right. Does anybody have any last minute questions here? Otherwise, I will hop off of here. We got all these to try to look for. A bunch of these are pre-orders. But that's a good thing. We appreciate your support and thank you for purchasing. Yeah, a couple of people went through health things and that's why they shut down too. Which if it wasn't both Heidi and or if it wasn't both Jamie and I and the people who help behind the scenes like Heidi and Anna and all them, then yeah, we wouldn't still be in business because it's just like there's two of us doing it together and we balance each other out. I have my doctor's appointment for tomorrow too. But yeah, so later I'll have to film videos, then get stuff ready for my live tomorrow at 2. Awesome, Mutt Nuts. Well, maybe we'll see you later. Hopefully your shelves empty with these sales. That would be nice, but we're still going to be left with quite a bit. So we'll see how it's going to play out. I have a few that I want to de-stash. Feel free to message me. Oh, on Francesca's, yeah. Let's see. Thanks, Nicole. It was fun. Well, thanks for joining. Hopefully you guys had fun. So feeling nosy, but about how many kits do you think you sold so far? Like on hand or not on hand? I don't know. We had like 200 orders or something. Whatever that number was, 298 to 306. So is that 100 orders? Something like that. Maybe like 200 kits, maybe not. Because not every order was for kits. Some of those were for the diamond painting trays colors that were going out of stock. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the number is. Let's see. Yes, have a good day, Jen. Or 4 more kits today. Good luck at your appointment and with all you have going on. Thanks, Melissa. But yeah, so all right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'm going to hop off of here and go drive to my appointment. And then you might see a pop-up live for later today. I'll try to make sure to have the right time on the graphic. And then I will see you guys there if we do that. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And until next time, we'll see you then. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Helps the algorithms. Doesn't cost you anything. Hit the bell button to be notified of future videos. Also doesn't cost you anything. We would appreciate it. All right. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Bye.